So those of you joined in late, my name is Rajesh Bhatt, and my purpose and Iron Lady purpose is called at least a million women at the top. With that purpose, we have been relentlessly working day in and day out for the last few years, where we've been able to, fortunately support more than 67,000 women, some of the best in the industry who have reached the top right now. 67,000 women have gone through our programs in the last few years. And the biggest celebration for us of Deepavali, right? Diwali, we were just celebrating. The biggest celebration is where I got hundreds of messages where people said, you know what, this is the best Diwali of my life. And it was the biggest celebration for me. And today, as we just completing Diwali, I thank you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love the most to all of you, right? We are just beginning the next year celebrations with the journey that each one of you take on. That each one of you, I invite you to take on the journey of extraordinary growth through the principles that you are learning today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Ready? Okay, good. So let's get started with the agenda. All of you have a notebook and a pen. Everyone have a notebook and a pen? Excellent. Fantastic. Great. Now let's ensure that you're implementing everything deeply. See, a few months ago, I had a program in Mumbai. I traveled to Mumbai. So I'm from Bangalore, right? So I traveled to Mumbai, and I was discussing with a few participants. Some of them showed me a 4-year-old notebook that where I had conducted some sessions 4 years ago in Mumbai. They said, Rajesh, I've been implementing these principles for the last 4 years, and they've said old notebook and principles I've been able to implement. My request to you is next Deepavali, right? Next Diwali, I want to challenge you to ensure you use the same notebook and you are mastered some of them by then. You're imbibed some of them. You produce huge results, right? Huge results just by understanding what you're implementing, you're imbibing, right? Celebrate next Diwali with much more rigor, much more joy, much more excitement. Ready? Can we start doing this? Let's quickly go through the agenda for today. What are the 3 things that you will implement from today? First part of the agenda today is how are you going to get maximum value? Now, I commit to you that if you continue to implement these principles, you will get 100 times the value of your time and energy that you're and the money that you're investing. How can you extract? How can you grab that value? Right? How can you make sure that you imbibe those? First, I will take you to that. Second, there are 27 leadership war tactics that have been implemented by all these women leaders who are at the top. Of course, mastering all the 27 completely takes 6 months to 1 year. But I will start sharing this with you today itself so that you can really imbibe as much as possible right from today itself. Start implementing the most important of them, these 27 leadership war tactics that have been implemented by all the other ladies, right? That's the second part of the journey. The third part of today's session is about big, hairy, audacious goal and breakthrough actions. These are the 2 principles that you will imbibe, implement deeply in the next 24 hours. You'll go through some activities in the next 24 hours where you will deeply imbibe these 2 principles called big, hairy, audacious goal and breakthrough actions deeply. Ready? Ready, everybody? Can we get started? Okay, let's get started with the first principle because see, we are in a hurry. Yes or no? We are leaders need to be very fast. Yes or no? We are not here to chit chat. Let's get started with the first principle right away. The first principle is called big, hairy, audacious goal. Now, what is a big, hairy, audacious goal? hairy means you and the listener get goosebumps. You are super excited. You are like, wow, what an exciting goal it is. A goal that keeps you inspired, keeps you and your surroundings inspired. You are super excited and you are going after it every single day. That is a BHAG, a big, hairy, audacious goal. Now, why is it so critical? A BHAG is a matter of life and death for leaders. This is a way that leaders inspire themselves. Why is it so critical? Because normal people, right, manage time, and time management is critical. Of course, I will talk about it tomorrow, day after tomorrow, a lot more time management as well. But more important than time management is what I call managing your energy. Top leaders not only manage time, they manage energy. Energy is way more important than time. Why? Because energy is exponential. If you energize something, it can cause ripple effect. So can you manage energy is what you will be assessed as a leader. If you want to be a top CEO, you will be assessed. Is she confident to manage energy of herself and her team? If yes, you are more likely to get selected in the interviews and so on. Got it? So challenge you to ensure today onwards, start bringing more energy. So let's start with a simple start. Simple start. So before you go to sleep today, keep your BHAG in front of you. At least one BHAG. In front of you, just before you go to sleep. Remember to put an alarm or something, okay? Whatever time you are sleeping today. Just before you go to sleep, keep your BHAG, maybe a notebook or whatever, write it boldly. A positive, powerful BHAG. Keep that in front of you and visualize yourself waking up with 10 times more energy tomorrow morning. That you are visualizing yourself tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'm going to wake up charged up. I'm going to wake up with 10 times more energy towards my BHAG. Can you visualize like that, each one of you? Now, can you all put the reminders for yourself? That I'm going to visualize myself, energizing myself. And by the way, leaders need to energize not just themselves, but their teams and their surroundings as well. Okay. I'm just starting with the basics to begin with. Let us start with the basics. Ready? Can each one of you inspire, energize yourself? I'm going to bring 10 times more energy towards my BHAG. My big goals that are challenging, that are inspiring. Okay. Now, let me give you a couple of examples of BHAG. Okay. Let me give you a couple of examples. In the Bangalore community event, one of the participants called Naga Chaitanya, she raised her hand and said, I want to speak. I want to speak. I said, what do you want to speak? Naga says, Rajesh, community, I want to share with you, I reached my 3-year BHAG just in 13 months. So what did you reach, Naga? I had taken a BHAG to reach 1 crore club. In Higher Lady, we have something called 1 crore club. She says, I have reached 1 crore club in 13 months. I had taken it 3-year goal and I've reached it in 13 months. That's very nice. Well, how do you do it? He says, I had taken a big goal. I worked towards creating powerful actions and reached it. And not only 1 crore, I reached 1.73 crores. I just joined a new job last week. And she was just going on and sharing with everybody. And we were also, as you can imagine, we were also cheering and super excited to share with them. By the way, 27 women have shared with me in the last 6 months. In the ILED community, 27 women have shared with me that they have reached the 1 crore club. Anybody interested? Anybody excited? I have taken a personal B hack myself. You know what personal B hack I have taken? I have taken a personal B hack to support at least 100 women. At least 100 women to reach that kind of an extraordinary B hack. Now, by the way, of course, it's not easy. Of course, it's not, very. See, some of you may be saying, Rajesh, you forget about 10 crore, 1 crore. Help me reach 10 lakh rupees first. It's all right, right? See, many of us may be in various situations, right? Various. It is not just because Naga and all the other 27 women are rich. You need to focus on 1 crore right now. Leaders need to make a bigger impact compared to others. Means what? If she needs to get 1 crore rupee salary, will somebody just give it again? Lelo, 1 crore rupee. No? Will somebody give it? No, you have to make a bigger impact, isn't it? Leaders need to be faster than others. Faster means what? If somebody can accomplish something in 1 month, you can do it in a week. If somebody can do it in 1 year, you can do it in 1 month or 2 months. So that's impact. What is the impact? Example, some of you may be saying, I'm an NGO leader, you're an educator, you are a surgeon, you are a teacher. You want to make a bigger impact. Means what? See, for example, I run an NGO, not for profit, called Head Held High. Any of you heard of Head Held High? You can go on the internet and check it out, right? It's one of the largest NGOs in India today, right? So we have taken an impact goal called 10 lakh people will support in every 6 months. That's a kind of B hack. Each one of you can take a B hack that you are excited by. Okay. Now at the same time, when I speak like this, right? Many of you get worried. अरे छोड़ दो यार, मेरे बस की बात नहीं. Don't get pressurized. Don't get pressurized. The first time I became a CEO in 2007-8, 15 years ago. 15 years ago, I became a CEO for the first time. I wanted to run away. When my gurus, I had some of the CEOs as my gurus. My gurus started telling me, Rajesh, what is your B hack? I said, bhag. I want to bhag, no B hack. I want to just run, right? So people start running away, right? They think that B hack is to bhag. No, B hack is not to bhag. B hack is to inspire yourself with much more energy. This is a way of leadership. The leaders have to focus. Normal people focus on goals. You have to challenge yourself. I'll do bigger B hack, bigger goal, faster, with a sense of joy and excitement. Okay? Can you take a B hack like this, everyone? Please quickly, let's take it. Fast. We'll do a lot more activities. Okay? All of please write down. Write down in your notebook. My 3-year B hack is. Quickly write down. My 3-year big goal is. Quickly write down. In your notebook. All of you have to complete the activities fast. Okay? My 3-year B hack is. Next, write down. My 1-year B hack is. Next, write down. My 3-month B hack is. One year, 3 years, 3 months. 1 year, 3 years. Now, as all of you are thinking about your B hacks, right? As all of you thinking about your B hacks. Now, by the way, don't get pressurized to complete it now itself, okay? It takes generally 24 hours to complete this activity if you do it very well. Generally, people take 6 months to finalize the B hacks. 6 months, 1 year they take to finalize the B hacks itself. People do that. But we are here in Iron Lady. I want to challenge you to be fast. Okay? It takes time. I am trying to make it very simple, but many of them are very difficult. Many of these things, you see, it's about implementing. If you want to jump into swimming pool and start swimming first time, obviously it takes time, isn't it? So don't try to become an expert in one day. But guaranteed by tomorrow you will get more clarity. Okay, guaranteed. I guarantee you, huh? Because I will take you through step by step. I'll give you many more examples, many more case studies, and your relationship manager will support you more also. So relax and complete it. Fast to do it. Okay? Can all of you be very fast here? See, generally my masterclass is very fast. Please forgive me because I am in a hurry to support you in doing a lot. Okay, I am in a hurry. Can all of you be fast? Okay, now quickly, I am taking you to 3 things. 3 things you need to do to move very fast towards your B hack. What are the three things? First, I will take you through multiple activities today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Multiple activities. Just now we went through 2, 3 small activities right now, right? Multiple activities I will take you through. See, Prashanti has joined a little late. Those of you, if you miss any single part in the Zoom session, you have to go back to the recording and watch it again. Got it? Generally, my master class is 3 times faster than most of the classes in the world. 2 to 3 times fast. Ready? So if you miss any single part, single minute, you need to be fast watching the recording and still imbibe as much as you can. Got it? Now, in the Zoom session, you will go through multiple activities. For example, tomorrow there is an activity called Be Indispensable. Be unignorable. What is it called? Unignorable. People dare not ignore you. People dare not sideline you. How to come across as an extraordinary leader. That activity we will do live in the session tomorrow. Means day after tomorrow, you can update your resume, you can update your profile, update your LinkedIn profile using the tactics I'm going to share with you tomorrow live in the session. And you don't learn just from me tomorrow. You will learn directly from Neha Agarwal. Who is Neha Agarwal? Just like you, she joined the masterclass 3 years ago. She had 8 years of backlog. Means what? She was supposed to be here at a very big role. Unfortunately, she had fallen behind for by 8 years. You know what she does? What she does today, Neha? Neha Agarwal. She is one of the top leaders at Amazon. 1 crore plus salary, 3 plus promotions, and then mega job at Amazon. All that she did in the last 3 years. She will share with you practically, step by step, how she reached that 1 crore plus job, how she became unignorable, how she managed everything brilliantly. She will practically share with you step by step tomorrow. Please learn directly from her instead of me. Got it? So this activity you need to do. And I will take you through the activity. I will show you how Neha did it. I will share the LinkedIn profile of her. And you will get many more case studies from your list. Got it? Is it clear? Day after tomorrow, there's an activity called shameless pitching. What is shameless pitching? Huh? Shameless person? No. Shameless pitching is not about a shameless person. Shameless pitching is about with zero hesitation, zero fear, zero guilt, standing up very confidently for yourself and negotiating for yourself. See, you may be negotiating for others, negotiating in the interviews, negotiating with your boss, negotiating with people who matter with zero hesitation, and dealing with politics and bias. These days, I don't know how many of you are facing this. Women are facing extreme challenges in gender equality. India is 130 plus years behind. How many years? 130 years behind in gender equality. That is what the data says. Now, why is it? Huge bias when you try to reach the top. People trying to take advantage of you. People trying to take you for granted. People, even at home, people telling you should not be trying to reach the top. Abuse. I've seen so many participants going through abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, trying to, get you to overwork. Huge overwork, less, reward. Have you all experienced this or not? The higher you try to reach, the more bias, more politics, more gossip. Oh, she's doing all these things to get a job. Oh, she's doing all this to, yes or no? Have you all observed this or not? Now, you will start going through a principle of shameless pitching day after tomorrow. Practical steps to ensure that you can start dealing with it with confidence. Everybody, are you committed to implementing this or not? Now I want to challenge all of you to ensure you have your videos on in the sessions. You have to have your videos on from right now. Every single minute, participate, visualize yourself. Start visualizing yourself going through the shameless pitch, going through the differentiated brand, standing out as an extraordinary leader right from now. Can all of you have your videos on and participate fully in the sessions? Now, some of you are still joining in. Oh, some Rajesh Baba is giving some gyan. Let me understand. This is no gyan. I want to challenge you. Please participate 100%. Those of you are not going to have your videos on, participate fully. I request you join the next batch or whatever. Because I want to. If you are committed to participating, I'm committed to supporting you. If you are not committed to participating, then join the next session. Because I am committed to ensuring each one of you get 100 times the value of your time and money you are investing right now in the next 3 days. I will ask all of you, did you get the value the day after tomorrow? I'll ask you. I want all of you to say yes, 100%. Can all of you commit to this? Together we'll make it happen. Yes. Can all of you commit 100% participation? No more. Nobody is going to sleep in my sessions. Okay. All right. Good. Let's focus like this. Good. Now let's go to this. The first part of the session is various small Zoom activities. Second, WhatsApp group activities. WhatsApp group is there for you so that you can participate fully in the WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group activities, there are sharing activities. Copy shamelessly from each other in the WhatsApp group. Yes, copy shamelessly. Why? You know why? Because you will realize Meena is doing something extraordinary. Sridev is doing something extraordinary. Nidhi is doing something extraordinary. Ritu is doing something extraordinary. Oh, you will all learn about all of them tomorrow, day after tomorrow. What extraordinary women you have in your group only here. Can all of you copy from each other tomorrow, day after tomorrow? I will share with you what to do, what to share. We'll take you step by step. Please celebrate the extraordinary women who are in the group here with each other. Day after tomorrow, there's an extraordinary sharing session about how extraordinary each one of you are. You'll share shameless brand selfies. You'll share with each other. Let us celebrate. Day after tomorrow is going to be the biggest celebration of women leaders, and all of you day after tomorrow with each other. Got it? Can all of you participate fully in the WhatsApp group? Second part. Third part is you have your relationship managers who are there to support you deeply. Please talk to them once tomorrow and once day after tomorrow. And they will share with you case studies. They will fine tune your BHAGs. They'll support you in taking breakthrough actions. So at least talk to them once tomorrow and once day after tomorrow, 5 minutes each. These are the 3 things. 1, your Zoom session. 2nd, WhatsApp group. 3rd, relationship managers. If you do these 3 things, I guarantee you will get 100 times the value of your time and money that you're committing to invest. Can all of you commit to this? 100%? Excellent. Let's go to the next step. The next step is, what are the 27 principles that you're going to focus on? These are the 27 principles. I'm challenging each one of you to take a snapshot and start implementing right from now. Can all of you take a snapshot quickly? Let's start going through them quickly. Okay. Everybody taking a snapshot? All right, good. Let's go to them. Okay. Those of you not taken a snapshot, don't worry. Somebody else can publish it in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Let's be very fast. We'll go. Okay. Good. First principle. Leadership with grace. What is leadership with grace? Leadership with grace is a critical principle you need to implement as a top leader. So here is how it goes. So the principle is like this. Yeah? Smile. At the same time, don't keep smiling. Huh? Smile and carry a gun. What? Yes. Smile and carry a gun. Have you observed your smile gets taken advantage of by so-called well-wishers? People who are trying to derail you. The moment you smile, many people try to take advantage of you. Yes or no? Have you seen people trying to derail you? Oh, she is anyway. Okay. She will accept. She will say, okay. Have you observed people taking advantage of you? Now, many people quit smiling itself. They say, boy, if I smile, they will take advantage. So stopping smiling is dangerous. At the same time, only carrying a gun is very dangerous. Learn to smile and parallelly carry a gun. I'll give you one fun example. Imagine you're going for an appraisal cycle. Imagine you go to an appraisal cycle, carry an offer letter from somebody else. I'm just giving you one example, okay? So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I'm going to give you more and more examples. So today, tomorrow morning, as you wake up with 10 times more energy, tomorrow morning, you observe the situations where people are taking you for granted. People are, taking your smile for as an advantage, like to derail you. Observe the situations, both at home and outside. Throughout the day tomorrow, observe and learn and visualize what can be the gun in those situations. Observe and think about it. Tomorrow evening, we'll share more and more case studies, and day after tomorrow, more and more case studies of how you can carry a gun in various situations. We'll do some practice also tomorrow and day after tomorrow, okay? But start from today. Visualize yourself as a top leader. See, Supriya says she didn't get it. By the way, many of you will not understand first time around. First time around, you'll not understand. But start absorbing. Start absorbing. Start visualizing. I'm a top leader. I'm standing and then visualizing myself as a top leader. I am smiling and yet carrying a gun in various ways. So start slowly implementing it. Okay. Good. Next, maximize. Second principle, maximize. Do not balance. What? Maximize. Do not balance. How many of you are suffering that you are trying to juggle around? These days, people ask you to come to office, work in the office, then they'll ask you to go home, work at home, and then work for home, work from home, work at office, go to the office, then run around in the office, and then run from home to office. Then there are Bangalore, if you're in Bangalore, floods are happening. So you're running, where everybody is telling you should compromise, adjust. Now, I am challenging you to say, if people will tell you to adjust like this, do more work. Say stop. Nicely start saying, sorry, I will not balance anymore. I will maximize. What? Yes, I will not balance anymore. I will maximize. How? People tell you to adjust your personal life, adjust your professional life also. Professional life is what? You adjust because you are not meant to reach the top. You are meant to adjust. Learn to nicely say, sorry, I will not adjust anymore. I will maximize. I will maximize means what? Adjust means compromise. Balance means compromise. Compromise means suffer. No more compromise, no more adjust, no more balance. I will say, I will maximize. Sorry, I will not balance. Sorry, I will not adjust. I will maximize a fantastic winning career and a joyful personal life as well. And no more or. So if I share this, it will not sound very nice. Tomorrow you will learn directly from Neha how she reached the mega job, how she got a mega job and had a fantastic personal life as well. She got both of them. One here, one there, one here, win here. Win means what? Maximize means winning. Right? Learn directly from Neha how she got the mega job and not or, and a joyful personal life as well. Maximize, do not compromise. Do not adjust anymore. Learn to say no. Learn to say yes to some things. Learn to say no to some things. Learn to maximize and maximize. Powerful. Got it? So learn directly from Neha tomorrow to maximize, no more compromise. Got it? So start implementing deeply. The third principle is called crucibles of leadership. What is crucibles of leadership? Women are highly empathetic. Highly empathetic, yes or no? Huge empathy. Unfortunately, the same empathy gets misused. Or she is too emotional. Should not give a good roles to her. Right? Now, unfortunately, the world uses the same empathy to make women suffer more. My challenge to you is that empathy is a strength. That emotion is a strength. You need to learn how to use it as a strength, not as a weakness. I'll give you a simple example. Never allow people to use your emotion as your weakness. Never even show your true emotions to your so-called well-wishers, so-called enemies. Use it as a strength. Use it as a phenomenal energy, the emotion, the belief. Use it as a strength. Never give the chavi, the key of your emotions, especially to your so-called well-wishers. Now, by the way, this requires more practice. Tomorrow we'll do more practice on this. Okay? I'll take you through activities to practice more and more. Nandi is asking how. I'll take you through many activities to practice this more and more. But today you start visualizing. I am emotionally very stable. I am building myself. I am a powerful leader with huge belief and strength, and using as a strength and delivering huge results with a smile. Learn to implement it. Okay? Can you start implementing it from today? By the way, each principle takes time to master. Okay? So, but I want to take you through many practices today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So you start slowly practicing it. Ready, everyone? Now, good. Now let me take 2 minutes to share with you the story of how to master this, how to implement it, how to make it a part of your life. The story starts the very sad beginning. This is a story of somebody called Swarna. The first time she got to know in 2011 that her income compared to other people, especially men around, was only 60%. How much? 60%. Her income was only 60% compared to men around. Now, it is not just about income. Her ideas were not valued. She was not given good projects. She was not given the importance in important meetings. And she was not valued enough. And when we did the study, we realized 95% of the women in the world are going through a similar challenge right now. 95% women. Can all of you relate to this or not? Now, when Suvarna was going through these challenges, I was fortunate to be able to support her in various ways because I had the privilege of learning from 7 top global gurus. 7 top global CEOs were my gurus, my friends, and all of you can study this on the internet, right? Now, One Bridge, Head Held High, ILAD are the 3 organizations I was fortunate to start, and each one of them have gone on to become the number 1 in the world in India today, right? You can all study this on the online. I don't want to go into details of this, but I was fortunate to support Swarna starting from 2010-11. And as I started supporting her, she started implementing. She took a BHAG. I will take 100% salary hike. I will take the next role fast in 6 months itself. I will take the next role in 6 months itself. She took multiple BHAGs like that very fast in 2010, 11, 12. As she started growing and growing, we realized it is not the story of Suvarna alone. It is a story of all the women out there. And we started creating modules and models to support other women. And as we started supporting more and more women, we started having volunteers along with us. Why? Because other women said, Rajesh, you are on such a beautiful path that we want to be volunteers with you. We had thousands of volunteers. They started implementing, and we started something called ILAD community, ILAD and ILAD organization. And thousands of ILADs joined the journey, and that's why we became the number 1 in India today. Right? We have 67,000 plus women who have gone through the initiatives, and a lot of the top women who reach here were already the top. People ask me, Rajesh, all this is nice, but why are you running this? You are a man. Many of you may be asking, right? You are a stupid man. You don't understand my problem. Of course, you have every right to question that. But let me tell you this, right? I tell you this. You know what? I am very fortunate to be surrounded by women, both at home and outside. These are my two daughters, wife, sister, mother, and mother-in-law. Six of the most important people in my life are all women. People ask me, Rajesh, you're surrounded by women everywhere, both at home and outside. I say yes. I agree to that. The only thing is, my commitment is that every woman who comes in touch with me, she will have a much better life. That is my commitment. And in the next 30 years, I will guarantee one thing: the world will be 100 times better than for women in the next 20 to 30 years. I guarantee you. You know why? Because I have thousands of volunteers who already reached the top. They are standing with me in this purpose called a million women at the top. And by the time my daughters turn 30, I will guarantee the world will be a better place for women. I guarantee. Yeah. And my invitation to all of you, start implementing and then imbibing this. And by the way, many of you may be wondering, who is Suvarna? Right? Our journey was started in 2011. 4 times growth in a span of 3 years. 4 times growth. You know why? Because she implemented everything that I'm telling you just now deeply and very powerfully. And I also happen to be her proud husband. Yes, many of you may already guessed it. I happen to be her proud husband, and we were very, very passionate. And when we were gifted with two daughters, we said we will dedicate our life to this purpose. She quit her job after that, joined me full time as my COO, and she is likely to be a CEO very soon as well. So you will all meet her day after tomorrow in the session itself. She will be here to share with you her journey, how she implemented all this. And by the way, the story of Suvarna is not my story anymore or Suvarna's story anymore. It is a story of thousands of ladies. I want to challenge you: if Suvarna can do it, if Suvarna can do it, what each one of you can do it. Yes or no? If thousands of ladies can do it, each one of you can do it. Yes or no, everybody? My challenge to you: let's implement it deeply. Let's make it a part of your life. Okay? Excellent, fantastic, good. Now, some of you may be saying, Rajesh, what happens after 3 days? First 3 days are fine, but can I master everything in 3 days? Of course, nobody can master everything in 3 days. My invitation to you, those of you are very keen that you want to join the community, we have built a community of ladies called Iron Lady Community. Those of you are keen to join, we support you beyond 3 full days for 3 to 6 months every single week. Those of you are keen to join the community, the community is for people who are way more committed than everybody else. 50% of you are likely to join the community. That's the general data. Means what? 50% of you will bring much more commitment, much more energy, much more resources, much more money towards your extraordinary growth for the next 3 to 6 months. And you will take much more support from us as well. It'll be our pleasure. Those who are committed to join the community beyond the day of tomorrow, to be with us for the next 3 to 6 months, you can join and discuss the relationship management tomorrow and join ahead of time as well. Got it? So this is for people who are extremely committed. I want to grow 100 times faster. Yes. Prashant is asking, yes, there is a fee to join the community, of course. See, at the same time, I guarantee one thing: the fees that we will charge you will be 100 times lesser than anybody else in the world. That much I guarantee you. And every paisa you invest in already, I commit to you that you get 100 times the value of it. That's my challenge to you. Correct? That's my see. If you invest 1 rupee in already, you will get 100 rupees back. That's day in and day out. We work with that passion and purpose. Got it, everybody? Good, fantastic, good. So now let's go through this quickly. So next, go to the next part. Can all of you share quickly your 3-month BHAG in the chat box? Quickly. Let's go to the next activity right now. Let's quickly go to the next activities. Quickly share your 3-month BHAGs in the chat box. Quickly. Quickly share your 3-month BHAG. Everybody, let's focus on the next 3 days first. Whether you join the community, whether you don't do, that's all fine. Let's first focus on 3 days first. Ensure that you start implementing it. Good. So some of you saying become a manager, become a teacher, go to next level, Sridevi. Okay, promotion. Okay, promotion, many of you saying promotion, job change, chief procurement manager, 100% increase salary, upskill. Oh, good. Everybody, please stop typing. Please stop typing. Please stop typing. Stop typing. Okay. I want to give some feedback right now. Okay. Now, many of you are saying things like, I want to grow. Your BHAG has to be measurable. It has to be clear. It has to be specific. Okay, please change your BHAG to make it clear, specific, measurable. Maria is saying increase business by how much percentage, how much more in revenue, right? So here's the principle. Clarity brings momentum, momentum brings energy, energy brings exponential results. Leaders manage energy means you have to bring 100 times more energy. Clarity brings momentum, momentum brings energy, right? See, some of you saying I want to buy a house. Sangeeta, take a professional or career BHAG first, because you are in a leadership masterclass, right? Increase your income by 30%. How about that? In 3 months. Increase my income by 20%. Think about a professional or a career BHAG. Parallelly, you can take personal BHAG also. Of course, you can take a parallel personal BHAG, because you are talking about maximizing professional and personal. Okay, good. Next, some of you taking a BHAG, I get a promotion. That is not clear enough. Okay, why? Because in your mind you are thinking promotion with 70% hike, right? 20 more team members. Your manager is thinking promotion with 2% hike. Will you be happy? No, 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 no. Being clarity, promotion with whatever percent hike, with this kind of a role, these many more team members, 3 bigger projects. Clarity brings momentum, momentum brings energy. Got it? Some of you saying, I'll get a next job, next big job. Which job? What role? Which kind of companies? Clearer you are, faster you go there. And also, many of you are taking a BHAG called I'll grow more, I'll learn more, I'll do a PMP project. PMP project is for junior people. PMP learning is junior learning. Don't just get certified for the sake of getting a certificate. Leaders learn through real project, real implementation, right? What is real implementation? For example, how many of you develop your confidence? I want to develop more my confidence, my public speaking. Simple BHAG. Speak in front of 1,000 people in 3 months. Is that exciting? That's a real project. Take it as a BHAG. Speak in front of 1,000 people in 3 months. That's an exciting BHAG, isn't it? Take BHAGs that are challenging, exciting, tough, and go after it. Even if you fail, it has to be good. Okay. Even if you fail, it will grow a lot. Okay. Now, good. Now, as all of you taking more and more BHAGs, my next question is: can you be bringing extreme commitment towards your BHAG? You know why? Leadership has a tough language. The language of leaders starts like this: no matter what, I'll accomplish it. What is the language? No matter what, I'll go after it. No matter what, I'll get my BHAG. How many of you are willing to say, no matter what, I'll accomplish my BHAG? How many of you are willing to say that? No matter what, I'll accomplish my BHAG. How many of you are going to say that? Otherwise, you say, I'm interested. I want to. If it happens, it is good. Otherwise, it is okay. No matter what is the language of leaders. Why? Leadership is about now and now and now. Right now. Now. Actions now. Focus now. Results now. Can you start focusing like that? No matter what, I'll accomplish my BHAG. Because you are in a leadership masterclass. You are in an ILD masterclass. I challenge you to bring that kind of commitment, that kind of focus on your BHAG. Now, as you start bringing that kind of rigor, my next question will be, should you work very smart or should you work very hard towards your BHAG? Hard work or smart work or both? Can all of you type in smart work, hard work or both? Many of you saying both. Okay, that is a trick question. What is the real answer? The real answer is, listen carefully, neither smart nor hard. What is the real answer? Neither smart nor hard. Leaders work in a strategic way. Think strategic, use smart tactics. Think strategic, use smart tactics. Okay? Why? Have you heard your bosses tell you, right? Nandini, think strategic. What is a strategy? Have you heard your leaders speak like this? Think strategic. Use smart tactics. Many of you are not listening yet. Think strategic. From today, answer this question. What is strategy? What are the tactics? What is strategy? What are the tactics? Now, let us start the first strategy. First part of the strategy is called breakthrough actions. What is breakthrough action? Reduce work, reduce work. Reduce work, reduce. Lot of work you need to reduce. So least possible work, maximum outcome. So what are the actions you can take towards your BHAG? What can you reduce from that? And how can you increase the outcome, increase the impact? Let me give you one example. One example of strategic actions. Okay, one example. One of the participants, she wanted to get a mega job, huge job she wanted to get. And before she joined the community, she was going everywhere. Tried here, tried Naukri, tried this, tried LinkedIn, tried here, there, everywhere. She was not even getting calls. After she joined the community, she stopped all the work and did only one thing. You know what she did? She made a crazy video with all her strengths and ensured that crazy's fun video reached 25 top recruiters in the world. Got that mega job. Got it? She, instead of worrying, running here, there, everywhere, she stopped all that. My challenge to you as a leader, you need to reduce your work towards your BHAG, focus on breakthrough actions from today. I'll give you a template called ERRC template, last part of the session today. Use the template to come up with breakthrough action. Okay, start thinking deeply. Tomorrow, end of day, all of you need to finalize your breakthrough action by the end of tomorrow. Okay, and share your breakthrough actions with each other in the WhatsApp group. Learn from each other. You need to save a lot of time by tomorrow. Whatever you need to do in 1 year, you need to do in 6 months or 9 months or 3 months. Okay, that's my challenge to you. Got it? So start thinking deeply like this, everybody. Oh, good. Now I'll give one more breakthrough action example. One of the participants, she wanted to increase her business, scale her business. So she was going everywhere. Individuals she was reaching out to. One individual, second individual, third individual. After some time, she stopped that. She only reached out and made pitches to influencers in the world. People who are influencers, means who had a large following. She got mega breakthroughs and ensured her business scaled 5 times. So think hard, everybody. Think about what are the 3 breakthrough actions you can start taking towards your BHAG today. Can all of us start thinking like this deeply? Okay, start thinking like that. Last part, I'll give you more templates, more examples, more case studies of BHAG and breakthrough action also. Okay, good. As you start thinking, next question is, right, how can you start making pitches towards your BHAG? How can you negotiate towards your BHAG? Unfortunately, most women do not negotiate for themselves. They negotiate about everything else, but they don't negotiate about themselves. So let's do an activity right now. Okay, ready? All of you, please raise both your hands. Raise both your hands. Everyone, please be fully here. Raise your hands. Switch on the videos. Come on. Please repeat with me. Repeat with me. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. I only get what I negotiate for, not what I deserve. Got it? I tell you, I had a participant who said she has 30 years of experience and has only grown for 6 years in her career. I asked her why. She said, Rajesh, my manager plays me like a football. I keep going everywhere. I do this work, I do that work. I slog and slog and slog and slog for 11 months. 12th month, I go to my boss and say, boss, am I going to get promotion this year? Boss says, no, you have done what is expected. How many of you experience this? She told me, I've been feeling that my boss is my friend, my boss is my mentor, he will understand me. This has happened 25 times in 30 years. How many times? 25 times in 30 years has happened for her. So she said, Rajesh, I have a huge backlog. I told her, madam, this is because you have never really negotiated with your manager in the beginning of the cycle. You've been waiting. A boss will do what is fair. I told her, you get what you negotiate. Start negotiating with your boss even before you begin. Start dealing with it. Start powerfully communicating. You stand up for yourself today. And she went on to negotiate very powerfully, built her competence of leadership and all that, and went on to win mega in the next 1.5 years. I want to challenge you and see, Nandini is saying they reject us. You need to practice negotiation. You need to master negotiation. Shameless speech is not about, oh, I'll go and ask. If you just go and ask, they'll not give it to you. Learn the techniques. You need to learn, implement. Just go and ask. No, that is not shameless pitching. You need to have the practice capability. I'll give you one more real case study, very painful case study. One more participant told me, Rajesh, I have all the money in the world. I am 49 years old. I am working in a global MNC. I have all the money in the world. I said, excellent. See, Rajesh, I have only one problem. What is the problem? My bank account password is with my husband. And I don't have it with myself. So I want to invest myself. I want to grow in myself. I want to implement all this that you're telling me. I want to be with you guys. I want to really build my competence. My bank account detail is not with me at all. My husband has it. I have no control over my own money. How many of you can relate to this? I told her, madam, if you don't take charge of your own capability, you don't build your own capability. You don't invest in yourself. You don't invest in your own competence, extraordinary competence. 20 years later, your own children will come and tell you, Mama, who are you? I told her, at least negotiate a little bit for yourself. Can all of you negotiate at least one small thing tomorrow for yourself? One small thing for yourself. See, I've seen so painfully many people say, I want to really, grow myself. I want to implement, but I have not any permission from my own husband. I told her, please negotiate tomorrow with your husband. One small step. Day after tomorrow, we'll go deeper into negotiation techniques and tactics. But start standing up a little more for yourself today. Can all of us start doing this? Good. Now see, as you start doing this, next challenge is how to build an extraordinary brand. How to become unignorable. People dare not ignore you. People dare not sideline you. So this principle is called extraordinary differentiated brand. How many of you heard of 10,000 hour principle? 10,000 hour principle. Have you heard of it? 10,000 hour principle says if you have spent approximately 10,000 hours, approximately 8 years in any industry, you should be one of the top in that industry. How many years? 8 years. How many years? 8 years. Now, if you're not reached the top and you have 8 years experience, what does it mean? It means you are not done it well. Why have you not done it well? Because you have been focusing on delivery skills, hard work. Delivery skills, hard work. Delivery skills, even if you do it 80 more years, you will not reach the top. Why? Because what you really need to do is called build your brand skills. What do you need to build? Your brand skills, your leadership, your strategy skills. A great software engineer doesn't become a CTO by more hard work. You need to what? You need to build your leadership, your brand, your strategy skills. A great HR manager, HR executive doesn't become a CHRO by doing more hard work. You need to focus on strategy as a CHRO. Your leadership, your brand as a CHRO. If you do that brilliantly, you have a good chance of becoming a CHRO faster than most people. Even then, it takes some time, of course. You'll learn directly from Neha tomorrow how she became unignorable, how she got 3+ promotions in just 3 years and a mega job with 1 crore plus salary. Tomorrow you learn this. But today you write down this. Strengthen and showcase my strengths. Strengthen and showcase my extraordinary strengths. Manage and hide my weakness. Hide my weakness. If you showcase your weakness, people will, you'll dismiss you. Never ever showcase your weakness. Hide and manage it. The moment you start showcasing your weakness, your boss, your enemies, your detractors will benefit. You will lose. So hide and manage it. As an example, on your resume, on your LinkedIn profile, right at the top where it is visible, showcase your best strengths. Somewhere at the bottom, showcase, hide it. So ensure that you're, at the same time, you have to manage it nicely also. Okay. You can't, just hide it. You have to manage it nicely. Otherwise you'll fail big time. Learn through this brilliantly. Tomorrow we'll do this activity deeply. Got it? Okay, good. Now, everybody, you have spent almost the last 1 hour. Last one or two activities there. Here's my challenge question to you. Next, tomorrow day after tomorrow, this is a schedule. You should already got this. Tomorrow evening, we are coming back at what time? Sorry, not this one. Sorry. 1 second. Tomorrow, we are coming back at what time? Tomorrow is a Friday. What time are you coming back? What time is session tomorrow? 7 o'clock. Guess what? Your boss will tell you at 6 o'clock, stay back for 1 more hour and do more work. I know just Deepavali is completed. You're flooded with work. How many of you are going to say, no matter what, I'll be here at tomorrow of 6:55? How many of you are going to say this? Tomorrow is a Friday. Weekend is beginning. And first weekend after Diwali, you'll be busy. Of course, you'll be busy. Last week was very hectic already, isn't it? How many of you are going to say, no matter what, I'll be here at 6:55 tomorrow? I'll be here no matter what. Can all of you commit to it? Can you celebrate tomorrow in the WhatsApp group? Keep learning from each other. Super, great. Now let's go to the next part of it. Can all of you share your 3-month BHAG with your relationship manager right now? Can all of you share your 3-month BHAG with your relationship manager right now on WhatsApp? And all of you, as you share your BHAG with your relationship manager, those who are confused, send a message saying I'm confused. Quickly share your BHAG, 3-month BHAG with your relationship manager. Quickly. Share your 3-month BHAG with your relationship manager right now. Quickly. Now I'm going to share multiple BHAGs with you right now. Multiple case studies with you right now. Fast, I'm going to share with you. Okay. Please listen and keep sharing. And as you share it, I will keep sharing with you multiple BHAG. Here's examples. Annapurna took a BHAG while sign up at least 3 paying corporate clients in 3 months as a businesswoman, right? Aditi took a BHAG to start 3 batches from scratch. This is the current national football goalkeeper. Pushpa took a BHAG to reach 2 crores per month from 1.4 crores per month. Those who were employed, Anjali took a BHAG to join as a director with a 40% hike. Anjali joined Ernst & Young, then joined the next company later. Next, Rani took a BHAG to bag a big project with huge visibility within Intel. Right? Next, those who are educators, counselors, these are BHAGs. Gayatri took a BHAG to get 50 new students from scratch. Lawyers, doctors, architects. Neelmani took a BHAG, arbitrated at least 10 cases per month from scratch. Now, NGO leaders, you can take this kind of BHAGs. People on a break, you can take these BHAGs. Let's really go through breakthrough actions. Breakthrough actions, ERRC template. Which are the actions you can eliminate? Which are the actions you can reduce? Which actions you can raise? Which new actions you can create towards your BHAG? Think about it. Here are the case studies. Quickly take a look at it. People are employed. Here are the breakthrough action examples. Take a look at it. You can take a screenshot. You can go to the video again. Okay. Next, people who are running a business or solopreneurs. These are breakthrough action examples. Case studies taken by others. All right. People are looking for a new job. Here are the breakthrough action examples. Take a look at it. Now, some of the top women who have already been implementing it deeply in the last 3 to 5 years. Take a look at it. Unfortunately, 5 to 10% of the participants drop out of the program because of whatever reasons. My question is, can we set a record this time? I know we are just completing Deepavali. Can we take a commitment saying that we will complete it 100%? All of us will take an oath to complete it together. Everybody, can all of us do that? And can all of you complete, share your BHAG with the relationship manager right now? If you're confused, send a message saying I'm confused. Now, as you complete it, I'm going to do something crazy here. Can all share your last 1 hour key takeaways in the WhatsApp group right now? All of you quickly share. What are the key takeaways of the last 1 hour? Keep sharing with each other. Keep inspiring each other in the WhatsApp group right now. Can all of you quickly share? What are the key takeaways? Quickly share. Right? Quickly share your key takeaways in the WhatsApp group. Quickly share. What are your key takeaways in the WhatsApp group right now? And as all of you share, I'm going to quickly share. I'm going to quickly unmute all of you right now. Listen carefully. All of you, what have you learned in the last 1 hour? One thing that you want to inspire other people. Can all of you share one thing, inspire everybody else in this group right now? Yeah, quickly share. So all of you, I'm going to unmute you. It's going to be crazy. Together I'm going to share. Everyone, 3, 2, 1. Switch on the video. Share. Go ahead, everyone. Go ahead. Come on.
Learning about how to navigate
it should be crazy and it should help you wake up in the
no matter what.
We had
to negotiate your own capability.
How to be extraordinary, build your own brand.
No matter what.
Not balance.
energy 10x.
Leadership with
Smile and carry a gun. Confidence gives momentum. Momentum gives energy. Energy gives
Excellent.
negotiables.
giving my 100%
More energy.
now, right now. Is the time.
Use language no matter what
Either have not have hard.
Inspiring.
Use smart tactics. Ask for what is strategic.
Super. Keep going, everyone. Keep going.
No matter what, don't leaders work in a strategic way.
Carry on.
Customize
Do not balance.
Negotiate
Have strategy for your choice. You're welcome.
Then showcase my extraordinary. Hide your weakness.
and use it in our
Leaders think strategically.
Carry and bring the momentum and never
Strength. I only get what I negotiate for, and not what I deserve.
step with 10 times energy.
Inspiring. Isn't it inspiring, everybody?
Maximize, do not
I'm going to build my extraordinary, differentiated personal brand.
Superb. Thank you so much, everyone. So exciting, so inspiring. Let us celebrate, continue to celebrate with each other tomorrow as well. I will see you sharp at 6:45, 6:55. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rajesh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Nice session. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.